Center in Carson, California, where the Houston Dynamo once again on the road and desperate for points here. The Houston Dynamo getting set to take on Chivas USA.
Placed tonight, Ricardo Clark out with a concussion, as well as Warren Creval with some tendonitis. Three set up front: Driver, Bruin, and Boniak Garcia. Minda and Bautista. Now, you know Adolfo Bautista from Chivas. That five set, lots of experience, not necessarily the most mobility. Watch Leandro Barrera out wide. Yet it's game on here in the StubHub Center. The Houston Dynamo searching, seeking, hoping to take a full 3 points here tonight. Under a little bit of duress here. Here's Barrera now, the Argentine. He is on loan. Torres is in there. Second ball. Alvarez goes down. Unbelievable. They are going to point to the penalty spot. It is the worst possible start for the Dynamo here.
This is, again, Chivas USA really pressuring the issue. Can you be a bit picky there and ask David Horst, where is he heading that ball? It's not enough to just win the header.
For three from the penalty spot. Tally Hall, a definitive moment here. Could he save this penalty and regain the momentum for the Houston Dynamo? It's Torres. Hesitates. Finishes. El Cubo. He hits goal number 7. It's only the 9th goal Chivas has scored this year. They are up here 1-0.
Very professional by Torres, keeping his eyes on the goalkeeper the whole time. Very simple, very calm, very composed.
Here in California. If you were a soccer player, you couldn't ask for anything better. Sarkody, Boniak Garcia, can he get his engine going tonight? That's a good ball to Bruin. Trying to split two center backs. Brad Davis, shooting opportunity to tie it up, and he does. To get that quick response, so important for the Dynamo, it's Brad Davis. Again, lifting his teammates. It is now 1-1.
The pass here from Boniak Garcia. Pay attention to the pass. The weight of the pass allows Will Bruin to not take a touch. And because he doesn't have to, the Chivas USA center backs are scrambling, Avila and Burling. And when you get Brad Davis anywhere around the 18 with the ball on his left foot, only one result's coming, this one. But the pass, the weight of the pass here, allowing Will Bruin to turn at full speed without taking a touch. There's nothing Eric Avila can do about it. And Brad Davis, the opportunist, picks it up in a good spot.
Davis. Ash now is flying into that space out wide. He's got a crossing opportunity here. He gets it over. Bruin gets up. Header not on target. Here's Boniak Garcia. Another chance to get it over top of the box. Davis to make it 2 with his right foot over the top. Chivas conceding chances right now. The Dynamo not cashing in.
Wow. When Brad Davis gets in a position like this, he doesn't usually miss, but a lot of credit to Boniak Garcia. You see him, he takes his touch, but he picks his head up. He doesn't just cross it blindly and just hope somebody gets on the end of it. He picks his head up, sees Brad Davis making the late run, and instead of getting in a hurry, Brad Davis takes that little touch around the defender, and it sits up nice for him. He's going to ask for that one back.
The Dynamo has the edge here so far tonight, have created the better chances. Davis, Boniak Garcia. It's a great ball. What a ball from Boniak Garcia. Pinpoint accuracy. Giles Barnes with a lot of room here, trying to get his first. What a goal from Barnes! Are you kidding? That flew off the right foot. He's finally got his first of the year. Giles Barnes with a moment of spectacular play. This is just pure power.
All right, keep an eye on Giles Barnes. Never once does he have to break stride. That's how perfect that first pass is from Boniak Garcia. And as soon as he cuts inside, if you're Eric Avila in this situation, you cannot allow him, Bobby Burling, you cannot allow him to cut inside, because when he does, Giles Barnes has one of the hardest strikes in this league.
Ash now. Driver. Ash now racing down the left side. Whips it across. Bruin is there. He can get turned and he can score. And there is the goal you needed here at halftime. It's 3-1 Houston Dynamo. And the goal's all of a sudden against maybe the perfect opponent raining down here at the StubHub Center.
We just, leading up to this big switch of play by Brad Davis, recognizing where the numerical advantage was. But how about that for a first touch, Glenn? Will Bruin, technically so good. This is something that he has improved massively. See it, because he was even in the screen on that one.
Burling. Ash. Here's Barrera, and this is what Barrera can bring, but he hasn't brought Munovich tonight, but it's a good cross. The header is right at Tally Hall. And the table was set for Luke Moore, the former England under-21 who played at West Brom, Swansea, Aston Villa. He's going to gobble that up, and he's got a header that almost put, and did put Will Bruin in. Will Bruin's going to round the goalkeeper. He's brought down. It'll be a penalty and an injection. Malia is off. It'll be a penalty for the Houston Dynamo, a chance to make it 4-1 in his first minutes as a professional, facing a penalty from Giles Barnes. So we'll make it 4-1. It would be Barnes' second on the night.
Had he not scored earlier, I would be thinking he's going to take some frustration out on this ball.
Barnes takes a great penalty. It's 4-1 Houston. This has become the perfect opponent for them to break out of the slump. And they now are playing a Chivas USA team here from the 69th minute on, who are going to be a man down.
Not much to say. He's confident. He picks his side. He does it before he even steps to the ball. He sticks with it. Player of his quality. 12 yards.
And by the way, they've taken Eric Torres off. There's Luke Moore in the lone striker role. Bruin is in again. Bruin will get a shot off, and it's saved by Spangenberg, who makes his first MLS save, and it's not a bad one.
What better way to get the butterflies out, right? What a save.
Rico Higuain. Real story there is a new turnaround, new ownership, new coach in Greg Berhalter, and a new optimism for the Columbus crew.
How about that? Look at this from Giles Barnes. He's
Barrera.
just...
Still Barrera. Will try it at the near post. It was going to hit the side netting. Tally Hall will push it away, and it'll be a corner. You hear the whistle. You hear the full 3 points. A big win here for the Dynamo tonight. Hoping to get themselves moving in the right direction. This is a big first step. It comes against Chivas USA. It comes with 3 first-half goals. The Dynamo tonight, 4-1 winners, Eddie.